Yep.
Outside child's bedroom. This is from the original part of the house. Getting out our E-sample bottle, label, paint. Clean scraper again. Okay. Again, we're aiming for the bottommost layers, and I have to cut. Okay, so yeah. Alright, so that's a sufficient sample and ready to go. The dust wipe is possibly the most important sample you can take. It's got a standard for it, and that means you can take action depending on the result. So again, with the brief description of the sample type, the sample number, and that goes on the bottle. We then measure out the area and tape it so that we know exactly the area of the entire windowsill. So just getting the tape measure from here to here. We've got 85 centimeters, and also across here 20 centimeters. So perfect. That is just a little bit more than the minimum area required. So 20 by 80 will be the minimum area. So dust wipe, child's bedroom, and its windowsill, by 85 centimeters. Or was it actually 20?
20 by 85.
Right, 20 by 85, sorry about that. Okay, so we've got to get it accurate. Then we need to put on the glove. One glove is sufficient on one hand. These are quite hard to put on. Let me persevere. The dust wipes, which are available, come out. These ones need to be opened up so we can, with one hand, yeah, right, because it's being tricky. Yeah, okay, so now I'm going to try and wipe the smoothest area first. And back and forth. And then the rougher area. Then we fold that in on itself and try and wipe again in the other direction and get as much dust as possible onto the dust wipe. This is meant to be the kind of dust that a child would pick up if they put their fingers on this sort of a windowsill. So we're turning it over to any empty side of dust and getting as much as we can. Then into the sample bottle, just like so. And again, taking off the glove, throwing it away, and starting afresh on the next sample. So we're thinking this is the most active play area in the child's bedroom. We're needing a dust wipe for the floor, which is 40 centimeters by 40 centimeters. So I'm going to actually measure that out and then tape some masking tape so that it is a perfect measure of the area. So we're going for exactly 40 centimeters. Exactly 40 centimeters. In all directions. So I'm wiping the 40 centimeter by 40 centimeter area, trying not to get on to the actual black tape, and yet wiping everything within the area. Once we've wiped in one direction, we fold the wipe in on itself and wipe with the outside in the other direction, so we're attempting to simply get every speck of dust that we can onto the dust wipe. And again, we close it to get a new wipe area and go back the other way. So we've hopefully cleaned the floor and collected all the dust. And that goes in here, and again discard the glove and wash the hands. We carefully chose this last dust wipe from underneath the vent that's in the ceiling, because there is a possibility that some of the ceiling dust is coming down onto the child's play floor. Thanks. For our final sample, we're near the front door at the rug that runs along the hall where the child plays, and we've put in the dust wipe sample, front hallway. We've measured out the 40 centimeters by 40 centimeters of the rug. We're again wiping with the open cloth as much dust as we can from the area, back and forth, holding it over and inside, and wiping with a clean side from the other direction. Basically mimicking what a child would pick up on their fingers while they're playing. And of course the carpet is a popular place for children to play, so it's a good choice for a dust wipe. Any amount of the wipe that is still clean, we're rubbing to get the final bits of dust. So our final bottle is labelled dust wipe, putting it in, and we've got the set of 8 samples ready to go to the lab. That's all we need in there, as long as they're labelled with their sample numbers. We've got the box closed up, we're getting the label here and ready to post back to the lab. Of course you need to apply stamps and tape. So that's a kit.